videos we just discussed this model auxiliaries in detail. So now it's time to go for the exercise that is given in page number 22, 23, 24 and 25. So first we'll start with focus exercise A. So please keep this book with you so that you can write all the answers with me. So first is exercise focus, which is on page number 22. And what is this exercise about? It is exercise A. And see, we have discussed all the models of, okay. So now you have to use those models in this exercise, okay. Here we have blanks, we have sentences, we have another examples, and you will find many interesting that exercise here. So let me see what is focus exercise A is about. Can you do the activities mentioned below? Make sentence in each case. Okay. So here what is the thing is, some activities are given here and we have to do those activity as per instruction. So first speak Spanish. So here what we have to do is we have to just choose the according model auxiliary which is suitable for this activity. So our activity is speak Spanish. So we can say I can speak Spanish. So here we have used can. So this way you have to use model in each activity. Focus exercise A first. I is given. I can speak Spanish very easily. So in the same first we have my mother. So we can say my mother cannot speak Spanish very easily. My mother cannot speak Spanish very easily. Okay. So this is focus exercise A1. Now focus exercise A2. Use a computer, my grandmother. My grandmother is subject here, student. So we can see my grandmother is able to use the computer. My grandmother is able to use the computer. Let's see what is second. I is given. So, I have to teach her how to send emails. So now I will underline the models which we have used in these four sentences, and the models are, see, in first we have used can, here we also use can, here we use this apple to, and here we used have to. So this is focus exercise A, first and second. Student, you have some time to note down this thing in your book. Please write along with me so that you can complete your GE book on time. Please note down this, student. Okay, now focus exercise B, student, which is there on page number 23. So please come on page number 23 and only use pencil while you are writing or filling this exercise. Okay, what is the focus exercise? Let's see. Fill in the blanks with could have, couldn't have, should have, shouldn't have. So now before that, what to do, student? Here we have to use could have, should have, couldn't have, shouldn't have. So first of all, what to do? We have to know the use of could have, should have, shouldn't have, couldn't have. So let me give you some glimpse of the use of this. So when to use could have, shouldn't have? See, use of could have, should have, couldn't have, shouldn't have. Okay, so where to use these? Let me give you brief introduction about that. See, have is used here. It means here we are talking about the activity which has already been completed. So this is used these models are used to show the activity which have been completed. So this is shown with have, that we know. So what is the meaning when this have is connected with should and could? So could have suggests that something could be done in the past, but a person wasn't didn't complete or do that. See, when to use could have, student? Could have is used or could have suggest that something could be done in the past. Means suppose, let me give you example. Suppose in 7th standard you got less marks in English. Now what to do? You are telling this thing to your friend and you are telling that I could have got that more marks in English if I had worked very hard. So just listen, the activity of getting marks in 7th standard has been already completed. Now you are in 8th standard. So that is completed already in the past. But then even you are talking about that activity with your friend that you could have achieved more marks, you could have gone there, you could have got that 99 marks in maths when you were in 7th standard. So these kind of activities or these kind of incidents are described using could have. The activity which could be completed, which could be done in the past, but it didn't complete or do, or person didn't do that. So that kind of activity is described using could have or couldn't have. Okay. So the past ability you can say. The activity hasn't completed there, but the regression of that activity is still in your mind. So here we have that combination of could and have. That's why our verb must be past participle. Means you have to use past participle of verb with have here. So could have got, could have gone, could have achieved. This kind of things you will find in this could have type of sentences. Please this note down, student. After that we will go for should have. Please note down this. Okay, so now what about should have? You all know that should is used for moral duty or suggestion. So here our should is combined with have. So what to do? So see, if you got less marks in maths when you were in 7th standard and you are talking about the same thing, that it was my duty to work hard in 7th standard, so I should have been careful while maths period was going on. So notice I should have been very careful. So when I was in 7th standard, I was very careless in maths. I should have been very careful during maths period. It means you haven't paid attention in maths period. That's why you got less mark in maths. So you are telling this thing to your friend or your parents that it was your duty to achieve good marks in maths, but you haven't. So you should have been alert during maths period. So it was your duty. So here the same thing happens, student. Should is also used for moral duty here, but the duty which hasn't completed, that is used for should. So this should have is used to express the matter or thing which should have been done on particular time in the past, but that thing hasn't done. So this kind of situations are described using should have or could have. See, this should have is used to express the matter or thing which should have been done on particular time in the past, but that thing hasn't done. Means incomplete activity, things, matter which should have been done on time like that, but that hasn't been completed. So that is described using should have and could have. Student, now you have clear idea about should have, could have. Then even I am giving you examples to clarify your idea more. But before that you have some time to note down these things, student. Please note down. Remember the description of should have, could have haven't given in your textbook. So you have to note down these things, student. Please note down this. Examples of should have, could have. After that we will go for our focus exercise B. See, earlier. Secondly, my friend was did not get this job. He should have been on time for the interview. I could have tried once to get maximum goals. See, these three are the example of could have, should have. Let me explain this. See, I could not save him. I should have told him earlier. Means that person was no more right now. That's why this I means speaker is telling that speaker has regression of not calling his friend on time. So he is telling that I should have called him earlier. Secondly, my friend did not get his job. He should have been on time for the interview. It means the friend of the speaker was late for that interview, and that's why that person didn't get that job. So the person is telling that he should have been on time for the interview. I could have tried once to get maximum goals. Means the speaker hasn't tried sufficiently, and he is telling that he or she could have tried once. Means he or she was able to get maximum goals. So these are the examples. Now let me underline that model auxiliary. See, here we have could, but our actual models could have could. Here again should have been and could have tried. See, if you have noticed, we have used here this past participle of the verb. It means with this. So the one rule is use always with could have, should have. Please note down this, students. Okay, students, now we'll go for focus exercise B. What is this about? Fill in the blanks with could have, couldn't have, should have, shouldn't have. Okay, first is the accident was tragic. Those children blank jumped into the sea for a swim. So it was, the first blank was about accident. So somewhere accident was happened and that accident was very tragic. So those children blank jumped into the sea for a swim. So children should have jumped is given. Should have jumped into the sea for a swim. I mean it was the suggestion for children to jump. So first blank we have shouldn't have. Means if the children shouldn't have jumped from into the sea, that those children could have been saved. So here our children just jumped into the sea, and that's why this accident was occurred. Secondly, Matthew was with me when he heard the glass breaking in the kitchen. So he blank broken it. See here what happened. The incident of breaking glass has been happened here. So all the people were blaming Matthew. But one of his friend was telling that Matthew was with him. So that glass was not broken by Matthew. So here the exact answer is he couldn't have broken it. So number 3, ours was the better team. We blank won the last match. So here that a person is talking about the team. So ours was the better team. We blank won the last team. So of course team was better. So they should have won the last match. So we have should have. Number 4. It was my fault. I blank tried to make toast with the clothes iron. So I should not have tried. Now number 5. I understand you couldn't come to my house that day, but you could have telephoned and told me so. The person wasn't there for the party or for any reason, but he was told that you could have telephoned me. So could have is the last answer. Students, now you have some time to note down these answers. Now focus exercise C, which is also there in page number 23. Let me see what is about. Fill in the blanks with may, might, must or could based on the hints. Okay, hints are given here. We have to choose either of the model for the blank. First, I heard a rumor that our principal is leaving next year. It blank be true, who knows? So here a weak possibility. So as I told you that for possibility we use may or might, but for weak possibility may is used. So the right answer is may. Secondly, Rahul, I blank not come for the trek tomorrow. I am not feeling well. A good possibility means here person Rahul is telling that person is not feeling well. It means he might not come for tomorrow. It is sure. So good possibility is described with might. So the second answer is might. Your throat and ears are paining and you have a fever. It blank be an infection. Let us go to a doctor. Logical possibility. We are using may or might, but here what the suggestion is to meet doctor, to consult doctor. So must is the right option for this. You must consult a doctor. Tanya said, look at the clouds in the sky. There blank be a storm. Definitely something is going to be happen. See, clouds are there in the sky. So there could or must, both are possible in this situation. Oh yes, there was a storm warning on the radio this morning. Tanya said, really? In that case, we blank have a holiday tomorrow. Good possibility is described using must. So, this is the answers for focus exercise C. Please note down this B and C exercise answers, student. Let's go for another exercise. And that is focus exercise D. Combine the sentences using not allowed to. Pay attention to the tenses of sentences. Okay. So you have to use here allowed to and not allowed to. And if it is in past tense, then you have to use was were, and if it is in present tense, so you have to use am. He wanted to play in the rain. His mother did not let him. So did and wanted, it means this sentence is in past tense. So we will use was here. So the answer for first is he was not allowed to play in the rain by his mother. Secondly, the teacher said that she wanted to take a day off. The principal gave her leave. So the principal allowed the teacher to take the day off. The teacher was allowed by the principal to take a day off. Number 3 is he wanted to address the meeting that did not give him permission. So it means he was not allowed to address the meeting by hand. Again it is and number 4 is she wished to explain her strange behavior. They gave her permission. It means she was allowed to explain her strange behavior to them. Okay student, this is focus exercise D, 4 answers. Please note down this in your book. Okay student, this is for today. Now it's time to give you homework, and your today's homework is make 5 sentences using would have and should have in your book. Means total 5 sentences must be there, and you have to use would have or should have in that. We will meet again in next video student, and remaining exercise will be completed in next video. Please take care of yourself, and thank you.